train review. Hello everyone and welcome back to my TS20xx third-party DLC reviews, where we review Railworks third-party DLC not on the Steam store page. We continue the MSTS Conversion pack with the NH15's. NH15 number 1400 and NH15 number 1402. Once again, I do not forget to turn off the hub or something. So, in terms of overall model and texture, not bad per se. Actually, some of the pixelation here actually makes it look slightly rusted, but at the same time it looks good. It matches up with the model in my opinion. And the texturing, whilst very basic and has the same pixelation problems we've seen a lot in this hack, and the cheap bullets, I will say that the model just seems very right. Although in my opinion, this gray stuff should be black, making it a lot more appealing. Unless that wasn't the actual train. And now for the cab. Same problem. Now for the sander test. Once again, it comes out positive. Now for the whistle. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the whistle was very long. A little overbearing in my opinion, and it sounded very generic. So, middle ground. Now for the lighting test. While it does work, the lighting's very poorly handled. Same with the backlight, if that is the backlight, which it isn't. And I was referring to this specific white thing. Was there anything I forgot to do? Oh yeah, the bell test. The bell test turned out to be very unsuccessful, as the bell, while it came on, it sounded very generic and boring. Now, if I'm not forgetting anything, now for the movement test. You can blast me if I forgot anything. And I will say, movement is very great. Just as great as the last one we reviewed. Give me a sec, I just need to back it up properly. Probably won't because I suck at driving these things, but whatever. There we go. Okay. So now that that model's out of the way, it's now time to deal with its brother, or sister, whichever one it is, the 1402. And here it is, the NH15 1402. Now this model is inferior to this model, as the rust and the gray wheels are very offsetting. And it just doesn't have that same appeal as the last model. However, I will say that they at least did an attempt at a pretty good railway logo. But yeah, this model in terms of texture and everything else just is inferior to the NH1400. Now for the cab. Same problem as before. Oh, here's something I didn't catch in the model. It actually has a realistic width between the tender and the cab. Wow. Very impressive. Now for the lighting test. It's even more inferior. And there's not even a backlight. Now for the sander test, which comes out positive. Now for the whistle test. Sounded exactly the same. Now for the bell test. Sounded the same and generic as ever. Oh, and I didn't point this out on this other model. This thing has a lot better thing than the attempt they did on the tender over here. Now, if I'm not forgetting anything, the movement test. It has the same solid movement as the NH15 14 8. I cannot speak today. I am sorry. I am just really tired at the time of this recording. But the NH15 1400 just seems more appealing in terms of movement than the 1402. Overall, this model is inferior to the other one, which kind of holds back the rating for me in terms of review score. So, I scored this one an 8 out of 10. If this thing didn't exist, I would give this thing either 9.5 or a 10 out of 10, which would be the highest I've reviewed something, period, as of this recording or something. But the 8.5, just go with the first score I said, because I can't remember, is what I give it, just because this model holds it back in a lot of ways. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this review. Also, I just wanted to state something real quick. Once the MSTS conversion pack happens, like, once I get done with all the American things, I'm gonna take a break from reviewing. Now listen, this isn't early death of YouTuber Neville Fan 289 exclamation mark. I'm just taking a break for the holidays, and also for a little secret project. But that'll wait for next time. Well, not next time, it's just when I get done reviewing all the American locomotives. But anyway, have a good day, and yeah, bye.